course. For us. For the fans.
Absolutely.
No more mic rattle, hopefully. just microphones falling off stands.
We'll see. Yeah. These new mic stands are legit, folks.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's episode 5, you crazy pieces of shit.
you made it to 5. We made it to 5. Of what? Of what? Just a 5? What is it?
5 out of undetermined
Undetermined.
at this point.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like life. Did that get dark way too quick?
I think. Nah. It's to be expected now. They're in for it.
I don't know where I'm going,
Mm.
and I don't know how things are going to turn out.
Mm-hmm.
But all I know is I got me this cookie and cream podcast.
Oh, shit. What got you through 2020 and 2021? Goddamn cookie and cream.
Cookie and cream? What's that? Oh, just a couple of silly assholes in a garage. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Running
And it
their
is.
mouths.
Yeah, upgrading their setup with mic stands. What's next? Mic covers.
Yeah,
What does
exactly.
it end?
You think these boys are going to start doing video of themselves?
Oh, animations? Animatronic-banations?
Oh, my lord.
Oh, I think
Sooner or later, it's going to be Skynet in this fucking thing.
I told him.
That's right. The robots are coming for us.
Yeah, Cyborg, they're ready to put a goddamn plate in my head.
Mm-hmm. Folks, thanks
Yeah.
so much. Oh, Lord. Thanks for tuning in, and, we appreciate you coming back, hanging out with us.
Yeah.
If you haven't figured it out already,
Mm.
our show is the place you can comfortably come to just get silly with us. Am I right?
Yes, yeah, that's right. 100%.
In a world so serious now, at least we are one of the last, we're like the silly bunker.
Yeah. we'll laugh at you.
That's right.
We'll be laughed at. Like, come on now.
We're
What
that,
was that?
it's like the apocalypse, and we're the underground, like, last remaining circus clown show beneath the Nevada desert.
Yeah, the world's falling apart. I'm good.
Hey, we good over here.
Yeah, man, I'm enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it too,
enjoying the
and for everybody tuning in, like last episode was an important episode because what happened was the Capitol breach had just happened very recently before we recorded that episode, so we talked about it. We said some things that we felt needed to be said.
That's right.
We gave our opinions, and we made sure that everybody knew that we, as Americans, were absolutely disgusted by that, and that's all fine and gravy.
Yeah.
But, boy, am I excited to just get back to the silliness with...
You need some dick and fart joke.
That's right. with my main man, Cookie Monster.
Come on, Cream.
I can't wait, man.
No.
I'm excited. So, Wayne,
Yo,
Cookie Monster,
what's good?
I thought maybe because we decided we're going to get back to the silliness, we're going to get back to doing what we do best, which
Yep.
is just being a couple of man-children.
Yes.
I thought we could celebrate
All right.
this moment.
I like it.
All
What do you
right?
got?
And the folks listening in can celebrate with us. So I have for you, sir,
Yeah.
and I have for you folks listening,
All right.
I have a nice piece of audio that I would like to play for everyone.
All right.
Now, what this is a Guinness World Record.
Oh shit!
This was...
Is this a new segment?
it certainly could be.
Okay.
This is the Guinness World Record
Yep.
for the longest
Mm-hmm.
continuous
Yep.
fart.
What are you spying on me?
I'm not spying on you.
You're getting a spying on me. All right, let's.
Why did you have this in your YouTube playlist?
Have we got 20 minutes of just audio? Spare audio time.
Oh, do you feel like you set a record today?
Oh, imagine going into work being the Guinness guy. Oh gosh. All right, let's
All right.
let's get into it.
Now, so this was actually recorded 9 years ago.
Oh,
It still holds up to this day. This is the Guinness record of the world's longest fart, performed by. Now, I want you to guess this. The guy who set this record goes by a pseudonym. He goes by a stage name. What do you think the Guinness World Record holding farter? What do you think his stage name might be, if you had to guess?
okay. Well, I'll explain my answer before I give it. So you know how Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four can stretch.
Right?
So because this is the longest one, I think his name is Mr. Fartastic.
Ooh, that's a really good guess.
Okay.
You got the Mr. part right.
He's this entitled.
Yeah. He is a gentleman.
Excuse me. I may fart, but
Pardon me, Mister. He goes by the stage name of Mr. Methane.
oh. Okay.
So as you can see, Mr. Methane probably doesn't give a shit about the environment.
No. Any DC comics or Marvel comics people listening, who knows? They may or may not be. Mr. Methane's the next go.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Hi guys, this is Eve. Hi Mom. I'm here to confirm that there will be no tricks involved in this video. In this video we will set a new world record, establish the longest fart ever. And here's how it's gonna work. I've got a timer here, and we've got Farglobe.
He's so serious.
It's all about
He's-
Farglobe. And
he's
I'm next to
confident,
Mr.
too. He's like, "We're
Methane,
gonna do it."
a flatulist or a farting machine. Mr.
He called him
Methane,
a
are you
flatulist.
ready to break or to establish the world record?
Yes, Eve, I'm a bit backed up and bulging, and I'm ready to evacuate my colon as
Fuck
soon as
up.
possible. Let's do it.
They have
Okay,
their
so
own
I'll
channel.
put the
or
mic in
website.
position.
Oh yeah, get
Oh,
right
look at
up
this
in there,
guy.
Holmes.
He's putting his knees back to his ears, laying on his back.
Goodness gracious,
Oh, he's ready to
this
rock.
is some European shit right here.
And they're getting the timer.
Oh, it's all high pitch. I thought it'd come out like deep and low. Wow. He's getting his second wind.
He had to take a breath. He's like,
I can't even hold my breath this long. Fucking a minute. Oh, 59 seconds,
59
dude.
seconds.
Mr. Methane.
Wow, Mr. Methane.
Whoa, that is smelly.
Oh, you've just polluted the whole room.
Wow.
So, folks,
He's wearing a costume
As
and
you saw
everything.
it-
Looks like the Riddler.
this is the official time.
59
Mr. Methane,
seconds.
you want to know
Jeez,
how
man.
much you did?
Don't you
How
like,
long you farted?
once
For
it
the
was
new
over,
world record.
he was so like out of energy
Yeah, he
and
was
breath. Like it
exhausted.
was like he had just done a deadlift. He just went,
Yeah.
"Ugh, oh."
Yeah, he's physically exhausted from farting.
Oh my god.
But who wouldn't be for 59 seconds? Jesus.
And see the position he was in, he was lying on his back and he put his knees like all the way back
I
to
saw
his
that.
ears,
And he had
right?
his feet crossed, too.
That's right. So
To squeeze.
he's already like compacting his midsection. So it's
Yeah.
probably already hard to breathe and then he's squeezing for
Yeah, jeez, man.
for-
I wonder if he had to
That's
do
a
like
minute. 59 seconds.
that's a
We're
minute.
talking a solid minute
because we're
continuous
generous, we'll round
fart.
it up. Like, that's crazy, bro.
I wish I was that good at anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know what you mean, dude. That was pretty that was disturbing and impressive at the same time.
Absolutely, as any Guinness World Record should be.
Yeah.
Good on him.
Yeah, good for you, man. And it still stands to this day. I wonder why.
That's right. So, Mr. Methane, you
Shout out
have
to you.
the respect of the Cookie and Cream podcast.
You do, and that's a big, accreditation.
It's a pretty high bar.
You know, it's way, way up there. Just like the high-pitched sound of your farts.
Oh, man, dude. Now, I have another surprise for you.
Oh, shit. All right, let's go. Let's go, man.
Now, this one, you may have seen this before, but I'm going to
Okay.
play it
Okay.
anyway.
All right.
And here, and here's why. You and I, we not so much on the podcast, but like privately, we've always spoken about, just sort of some of the ridiculousness of certain people, especially when they're trying to pander to groups. Like,
Oh, yeah.
there's nothing like, okay, perfect example. There's
Mm-hmm.
nothing worse than watching like some dorky white comedian go up on stage in a black room.
Right.
And like this comic, they're like some alt nerd
Yeah.
comic,
Oh, yeah.
and they
okay.
go up like in front of a black room, and then you watch them black it up. Like, have you seen this?
You know
before?
what I mean, homie? Like,
Oh,
no, we
it's
don't.
the worst.
Yeah,
it's the worst type of pandering
Yeah.
ever. Now, politicians do this
Oh, yeah.
all the time.
Yep. I've
Okay.
seen that. Yep. Oh, this
Now-
is going to be good.
There's another set of people,
Oh, is there?
a couple. There's a couple out there
Mm-hmm.
who went very far out of their way to pander
Okay.
to not only the African American community, but the hip hop community in particular.
Okay.
Now, this couple
I
happens.
think I might know.
This couple happens to run a church.
Do we know the name?
Actually, it comes up in the video feed, so I'll start playing
Okay.
it. Okay.
If this is what I think
It's
it is.
the West Dubuque Second Church of Christ.
Oh, yeah.
The title of this is called "Rappin' for Jesus."
Well, I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth.
Yeah.
If you want to reach those kids,
This
on
guy's
the street,
white, by the
then you
way.
gotta do
Oh,
a
super
rap
white.
to a hip hop beat. So I gave my sermon an urban kick. My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick. My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's 'cause Jesus Christ is my nigga.
Wow.
Oh my God!
Only God can judge this guy.
Holy shit! Look at him. Yeah, he's like twerking.
He's a life changer, miracle arranger, born to the virgin mom in a manger. Water to wine,
He's got some bars.
Changer.
He's
And he
spitting hot
died for your
fire.
sin. I preach the word, that's my gig, and I rhyme better than Notorious Big. All the other
Okay,
MCs,
that's outlandish.
I wish them well, but if you live in sin, you burn in hell.
This is video shoots, bro.
Now I'm a pass the mic to my lovely wife. She's a fly MC and the light of my life.
Oh, here comes the wife.
Uh-oh.
Without further
Oh,
ado,
boy.
Take it away, Mary
Here
Sue.
comes Karen. Oh, it's Mary
Jesus
Sue.
Christ is my nigga.
Oh, God.
He's the son of the original
She's
G.
more savage than
And he
him.
was sent to Earth to elucidate the way that we should be. What? Like if another MC says you're a freak, you're a lame butt rapper and your rhymes are weak. I don't get mad and I don't critique. I forgive him and turn the other cheek. I don't
Oh, Christ.
blaspheme and I don't
Wow.
brag. I don't cuss. And my pants don't sag. I do
don't
exude
cuss.
a little Christian swag, and I'm proud to be an American.
Jesus Christ is a nigga.
Okay.
Oh
Let
my
his
God!
light shine through ya.
Let his love pop a cap in your butt and say Jesus Christ is a nigga.
Oh,
He's a homie MC, JC. You see, he's an honest, caring, peace-loving nigga like me.
Oh, like.
You think you're cool?
and they actually flash the peace sign on the video. That part.
We have to put the link.
Stand up tall.
Oh,
You're
we
a
will.
Christian man.
Lord have mercy.
Word up.
Word up!
Hit me. Oh.
Hit me just like you do every night at supper when your steak's not cooked correctly.
They would have had to rehearse that and everything, dude. That's crazy.
Oh my freaking
That,
Lord!
I have seen short snippets of that, but I couldn't watch the whole thing until now. And I did it for y'all, people. I did it for y'all.
I mean, just the absolute disconnect between these people and reality.
Oh, yeah. That was, I don't know, dude. What do you say about that? That's just crazy shit.
Martha, I just want to tell you before I get on you about how awful my steak is. I just want to tell you that, look, we got to get more people down to the congregation. Now, how are we going to do it?
I don't know.
Well, Jeb down at the gas station on I-98.
Oh, the one with the big ball sack.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that
Okay.
later after this well-done steak I didn't want. Well, he suggested we perhaps do a music video.
Fantastic.
And I thought, well, I'll get Mary Sue plays the organ to jump on that thing, and we'll record her with the good old VHS recorder I got stashed away in my office at the congregation. And we'll come up with some fun lyrics. And Jeb stopped me. Mm-hmm. Jeb, he practically grabbed me by my collar.
I can see those
And he
big balls.
said, Reverend, now you see, what you gotta do is you gotta get a hold of the black community.
I've already done that.
Well, Mary Sue, we're gonna talk about
two
that
at
later
once,
as well. I know you
That
like
is-
your men, like you like to do mistake.
Dark.
Dark, and it pisses off my husband.
Dark and hard. And just brittle.
Oh, shit. So Jeb suggested we're going to make ourselves a hippity-hop video. Now, how's that sound, Mary Sue?
I mean, that wasn't my answer. I was just getting the black dick out of my mouth. Sure.
Now, Jeb was real clear, Mary Sue. Jeb was real clear. You see, when you're trying to get a hold of the African Americans,
With two hands.
with two hands,
two
that's right,
hands.
and with you, probably two legs.
Two hands.
That's right. You gotta make sure that you're, as uncomfortable as it might get. You gotta make absolutely sure, Mary Sue, we gonna have to use the N-word in this video.
They like that.
Well, we gotta let them know we serious.
Oh. Okay.
Now, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with them.
All right. Well, we got a lot to talk about, you and I. After I eat this, oh, forgive me, Lord, after I eat this goddamn fucking leather shoe of a steak you ruined on the George Foreman, who I understand is black, and that's probably why you bought the grill. But look, we're going to have a conversation, you and
I
I.
support.
I mean, what goes through the mind?
I don't
These
know, I'm just
people
glad
run
to
a
do my
church.
normal voice again. They run a church, man.
This is a church of, you would just assume, freedom-loving Christian Americans
Yep.
coming on down to the congregation. Hey, it's
Yeah.
Sunday. We're going to testify, and we're going to go home. We'll, maybe put on the football, drink some Bud Lights, whatever.
What
Smoke a little meth.
What was so bad? Like what? I don't know. Like were there black people in the community just like making it a worse community, or were they just wanting to get more black people into their congregation from another congregation? Do you know what I mean? Like what
I
was their
don't know.
motivation to go that far?
I mean, see, and the thing is, when you watch that video, and folks, we'll make sure we post the link on the description
Please
on YouTube.
comment.
There's multiple locations
Oh yeah.
on this video. This
Yeah.
was a production.
It was a production, bro.
They
And
spent
with
a week
cues-
on this.
with cues and everything. It wasn't just a backyard fucking shindig. It was a hey, what are you doing Monday to Sunday?
I
Let me
just
tell
love
you.
I just love some of the it's like the whole thing, it's like they're trying so hard to do something they actually feel is right. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, this is what you have to do to get on the side of African Americans. But at the same time, what I found really funny, and you can hear it in their voice, especially his,
Yeah.
you can also hear like how unenthusiastic he is at the same time.
He sounded super monotone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like almost it's almost as if the second they started rolling and he started spitting his hot fire,
Yeah.
it hit him and he goes, "Oh, we probably shouldn't be doing this."
But they've already committed.
But damn, I already paid Jeb
Yeah.
to hold the boom mic.
Yeah, we're not getting the deposit back, so let's just fucking finish.
Shit. Because you can hear it when he goes, word up.
Yeah. Yeah. Question mark.
Word up?
Word up. Word up. Like Schoolhouse Rock or something. Word up.
Oh.
I love that kind of. That's funny. They were so blinded by their mission,
Oh,
they
absolutely.
could not see the path they were taking.
Oh, it is a. You
And
know what?
thank
I was
God they
about to
didn't.
say it's a path toward darkness.
But trust me, they did not reach any black people.
But then, unlike the Reverend here, I stopped what I was about to say and not go through with it
Yeah.
because I thought it might be taken the wrong way.
Oh, no way. No way.
God.
Yeah, that's funny, man. But thank God they didn't see the path they were on, or else we wouldn't have that video.
Oh, and look, that
That's-
was posted. See, I never
How
knew.
old is that?
That's a good question.
The production
see.
value, like you said, it was definitely VHS.
Oh yeah. All right. So it was posted to YouTube 7 years ago, but obviously by an account that
Yeah.
had nothing to do with it. They
Yeah.
just found it. So I'd say this video, I think it's probably from I want to say the late 90s.
So if this
Maybe.
video was not meant for YouTube, what was it meant for? Was it meant for like the local public schools?
Great question.
Was it like where would
Holy
they distribute this?
Fuck.
Do you know what I mean?
Can you
Where would it have
imagine?
been?
Could you imagine showing up to like 9th grade?
Yeah.
It's it's day 1, you're in homeroom.
Yep.
And your homeroom teacher receives a VHS
Yeah.
from some representative of
Yeah.
the church.
Yeah.
Well, class, y'all know, the congregation down the street and Reverend James, he visits the school quite often. Well, apparently they've made a new promotional video for the congregation. They would like us to show it all through
As they would.
the high school this morning during homeroom. So,
Yeah.
so get excited.
Exactly what it have been. Yeah.
Let's start putting our hands together.
Yeah. Let's dive right in. I could imagine.
And the
being
worst
like the
part
black
about
kid-
it, oh fuck, because
black
there's
kid in class.
oh god, because there's only one.
Yeah, there would be only one in a
fuck.
small town like that. Like his dad or mom would have been in the military. They would have transferred to that town because he got orders to go to that local base. First day of school.
And goddamn was
what the fuck?
goddamn was the football team happy this transfer happened.
We going all the way, bang.
Holy shit, we
the
started winning.
So you get the ball down the field. Oh, you want to maintain position. Oh,
Oh my god.
I
mean,
yeah,
just
100%.
imagine.
For real, where were they?
Because the
being
homeroom
distributed?
teacher doesn't know what's on the tape. It's just,
Oh,
it's
no.
just coming from the
Yep.
congregation.
Yep, and hey, that's already
And we
got
all
the
know
stamp of
Reverend
approval.
James. Hey, he's a nice guy.
He's not nuts. Or him and his wife are totally sane.
Yeah, we all know Reverend James and his lovely wife Mary Sue.
Yeah, the ones that spit hot
Well,
fire.
well, they've got a message for you all. So let's just
Yeah.
pop this on in the Toshiba, get it playing, and then that atrocity starts. You see, now from the start,
Yeah,
it's like funny. It's like the
yeah.
class is like, Reverend James.
They'll do anything.
Oh, he's so silly, this guy. And, but he's very supportive of he always comes out every Friday night and supports the varsity football team.
Yeah.
Oh, look, we love the Reverend.
Yeah.
And then he drops the first Jesus is my N-bomb.
Yep.
And I'm just imagining
And then,
the look.
yeah. Would the homeroom teacher have been tuned in, and he or she been excited to watch it too, or would they have just been zoned out? Because imagine being that teacher.
Well,
Like
let's
having
put
it-
ourselves in their shoes.
All right, who
I
would you-
probably would have left the class
Well,
just for a second at least. It's like, all right, I'm gonna play a promotional video. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll go take a piss.
oh, okay.
Or if let's say I like smoked.
Yep.
Hey, all right, so I got a VHS here that's like a couple
yeah.
minutes long. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go sneak a smoke in the teacher's lounge.
Fair enough.
Meth, obviously.
Yep. That's right.
Yeah, well, that's the town.
I'm just gonna go drink my tea laced with 50% tequila.
That's right.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I can't imagine. Because, you're asking a really good question. YouTube wasn't really a thing, obviously,
no,
when
it
that
was
was made.
big,
That
yeah.
was old.
That was old as shit. Did you see the
So-
glasses he was wearing? What the fuck, dude? They look like the swimmers' goggles. But actually,
He
meant
had
to
like
be
that
above water.
Michael Phelps shit on.
He did have some.
He should,
weird-
Reverend James should be on a Wheaties box with his arm around Jesus.
He looked like he was in Back to the Future or something, sitting next to Mike J. Fox.
Here's what cracks me up. These same people, they make this video.
Yeah.
Now, we're only guessing what the motivation is. We're speculating. I can only hope, for the fucking sake of humanity, that they really were under the naive impression that they were just...
Trying to do the right thing.
They actually thought, because they had only actually met one black person in their entire life, they actually thought that doing that would win them over.
blindly.
Oh,
thought.
just my God, I can't think of anyone more oblivious than these fucking people.
Nah.
But what what kills me is these same people and the people who attend that church. So they make this video. Now imagine, I can only assume that if they were to see a picture of Jesus as a black man,
Right.
I can only assume they would get really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like they would actually strongly disagree with that.
Yes,
Even though poor old Mary Sue, one of her lines repeatedly, it wasn't Jesus Christ is my N-bomb.
Yeah.
The line was actually, oh my God, Jesus Christ is a,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah. He's a nigga.
So
Well, he's from the desert, so he's a sand nigga. See, they didn't do their fact check. You just went straight black, and you thought it incorporated everyone.
come on, Reverend James, pick up an encyclopedia every
Yeah.
now and then.
Fuck. If you're gonna be racist, be smart about it.
You see, Jeb at the gas station always told me I need to be studying these encyclopedias. I never believed
I
him.
mean, I went to pick it up, but it was just too heavy. Talk about a book you can't put down. I couldn't book it up. Yeah, so just naive. Fuck me. Right? But these people were then preaching their message to other people that were following and listening. So I wonder if they left sermon that day thinking, Jesus Christ is my nigga too.
Oh, it's so
I didn't know
cringy.
it till
It's
now.
so awful.
And this is what I love about it. You and I can talk about this shit, man. Like,
Oh man. I wonder if this segment, well, the whole episode because of the segment, I wonder if we'll get flagged in any way. But the thing is, everyone listening, I didn't say shit.
You have
I'm
not.
innocent. I played a video,
yeah, that's right. Nothing wrong with that.
and Wayne,
Hey,
he's got a couple of get out of jail free cards.
I mean,
In
I'll
his
put the
back
black
pocket.
card down.
That's right.
Yeah. Thanks for showing me that. That was
I thought you'd get a kick out of it because
oh man.
because I know you like that uncomfortable, wacky shit when
yeah.
people just go
Outlandish.
Oh.
Man. Outlandish. Hilarious. Oh, I hope the viewers or the listeners will then be viewers of that video and know exactly what we're talking about.
Oh, 100%. Now, here's the thing.
What's up?
Let's go back.
All right.
Because you mentioned, they obviously made this before YouTube. They made this, let's just be honest, they made this before the internet. It's obviously old.
Yeah. Yeah. Super old, man.
So, that takes me back.
Mm-hmm.
Takes me back to that time. Again, we've talked about this
The
before.
good old days, I think you're referring to.
The 90s.
Mm.
Early 90s especially. But, the internet was, sort of a thing once,
Yeah.
the mid to late 90s started
Yeah.
coming around with email and stuff. But, you and I, here's what's interesting about our generation.
Yeah.
We are this unique in-between generation where we're still young. I mean, we're
Yeah.
35 years old.
Yeah.
We're not old,
No.
but we're not young. We're not 17-year-olds. We're
Right.
we're right there
Yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah.
But because of the era we grew up in, we very, very distinctly remember a time where online wasn't a thing.
Nope.
Internet wasn't a thing.
No.
An iPhone was total sci-fi.
Yeah,
In
for
fact,
sure.
an iPhone is so advanced that the sci-fi shit we were watching back in the day never even featured anything like that.
Nope. That's right. Outdated.
I mean, just
When
that's
they
just
were
crazy as shit.
Like Star Trek, they would do this thing and get your vitals. Guess what? We have that shit.
Yeah. In fact, the in the 60s, the technology used to get those astronauts to the moon,
Yeah.
it was less tech than what is inside an iPhone.
What?
Yeah, it was less advanced than what is inside an iPhone, and that brought men to the moon.
Damn.
Does that not blow your fucking mind?
That's ridiculous. Yes.
I'm not
it
even
does.
making that shit up.
That's crazy.
It was less advanced tech than what sits in your pocket. And it got men off of the planet
Yeah.
to the moon.
Jesus, man. There you go. Let that sink in, huh? Damn.
It puts shit in perspective, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why when even things like the Super Nintendo came out,
oh, yeah.
it was,
Yeah.
super advanced. We were like,
Yeah.
what is
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Super Metroid? What the fuck?
Fuck.
What is this? And then, of course, the N64. And then you had, remember, oh man, the original PlayStation. That's
Yeah.
when the original Resident Evil hit.
Was that the first one on that?
Dude, the original Resident Evil
right.
was on the PlayStation. And it scared the shit out of every
Oh, yeah.
child.
Yep. That's why I
Because
never played it.
it's like everyone's parents were so naive to what do you mean a scary game?
Yeah.
It's a
That's
video
right.
game.
That's right.
I played that shit and it scared the hell out of me. I had never seen anything like it. I shouldn't have been playing. I was probably too young.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Dude,
You're not
crazy.
wrong.
And now you flash forward to now. Holy shit. Think about what we're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Think about we're speaking. Okay, so we're speaking into microphones. That's nothing new.
Right.
They're on microphone stands. Nothing new.
Well, for us.
Now we're recording our voices.
Yep.
Now that's been around a long time.
Yep.
However, here's the difference. We take this recording and then I upload it into a machine. And what this machine does is it beams the recording up into space.
Yep.
It bounces off a bunch of satellites. It beams back down
Yep.
to then exist on we call it the internet, but really it's just this gigantic digital web
Yep.
that never ends. It's
Yeah.
just It's just this infinitely and exponentially growing spider web of content and information.
Yep.
And it will exist forever
Forever.
on this cloud.
Yeah.
This cloud made by people.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
Are we sure aliens never came here and we like didn't get some tech from them? Because what the fuck, dude?
What's going on?
I mean, think about what we just said.
Yeah. Who's to know? I mean, before, like, yeah, if you missed the broadcast of whoever, then you missed it. That was it. You had to hear about it from your friends or whatever. You
Right.
couldn't then go back and listen to it on your own.
Yeah. Ah,
If you missed
shit.
it, you
I
missed
missed Nixon's speech.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
Yeah,
well,
you
you have
missed
to
it.
find out in the newspapers tomorrow.
Yeah.
And they write
that's
about
exactly right. Yep. And that's how it worked, man.
it. And then some asshole kid in the neighborhood steals your newspaper.
Yeah.
And you're fucked the whole day until John down the street finishes his, and you're like, John, can I borrow the newspaper?
Yeah. Then you're so behind in the times.
Well,
by a day.
Larry,
By
you
a
can
day.
borrow it, but be warned. I was in the shitter with this.
Oh, God. What happened to the sports section? Well, you know.
Well, I ran out of toilet paper. and,
Go the
you know.
Browns.
Get it, Larry? Ho!
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Well, let me ask you this.
What's
Okay.
up?
So here we go. Aliens, yes or no?
Who? Man.
I mean, in your opinion, like if you had to guess,
Yeah.
and I won't ask you if you think aliens have been like here on the planet. I mean, let's just say aliens out there somewhere in the vastness of space in the universe. Yes or no? In your opinion?
In my opinion, I think it's highly likely because there's no way out of the vastness of the universe that it could be just us. No,
I
out
would
of the
agree.
vastness of the universe, could it be just us? Whether they're advanced or less advanced or whatever, who knows? And that's the thing. It's all speculation. The people who say no are just speculating. The people who say
That's
yes are just speculating. So, you know, I'm not negative to the positive that there is. You know, I'm not against the fact that there could be, because there could be. Who the fuck knows?
Shit.
What do you think?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Well, see, there you go.
I think for sure.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
I think if you just, trust me, I'm no mathematician, but I think if you were to crunch the numbers, all right, so there's billions of galaxies
Yeah.
in the universe,
Right.
billions upon billions.
Right.
We are one galaxy of those billions.
Billions.
Now, just inside our galaxy, just like other galaxies,
Yep.
there's billions of stars.
Right.
Now, what's our sun?
A star.
It's a fucking star.
There you go.
So just do the if you just look at the possibilities, all it takes somewhere out there, it would only take one other star, just one,
Oh.
to have planets around it where at least one of the planets is that perfect distance away from its home star
Yep.
to produce life.
Yep.
Are these people really going to tell me that there's no way that's not happening somewhere?
Somewhere. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of
Because they
here.
know better. Because they know better. But, like, the thing is, too, even on this planet, people living on one continent thought that was it. That was their whole world. And that if you were to travel out into the ocean or the water that they were surrounded by, you would just fall off. There was just nothing else out there.
Right, it's a good point.
And that was on this planet until people ventured out and found other lands, which you can then say in turn, when we venture out into space, we'll find other lands, which will be other planets that have life.
100%, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
In fact, they say Mars used to be
Mhm.
like here.
Really?
They have found frozen lakes.
I heard that.
Yep. Ancient riverbeds, which means water was absolutely flowing
Right.
through that planet, cutting through the land. Okay.
Okay.
So, if Mars had water,
Yeah.
And one of the determining factors for life to begin is the presence of water.
Right.
Holy shit. What are we talking about here?
Yeah, true.
Now, I think the speculation is that Mars died out because, I don't know, I could be wrong, maybe it was hit by something. Some cataclysmic event
Right.
that changed its ecosystem, it changed its atmosphere, and then the planet eventually died out.
Right, okay.
But here's what's even more interesting. Now, this is pretty mind-blowing.
Okay.
If Mars was like us, planet-wise,
Right.
who's to say that while the Earth was forming,
Right.
we're talking, 4.5 billion years ago, when Earth is forming, all these rocks are coming together, all these elements, right?
Yeah.
Who's to say that whatever cataclysmic event happened on Mars, could pieces of that have flown out into the solar system? And as the Earth had come into being, so the Earth was the Earth,
Yeah.
Mars was Mars. Okay, so let's say, so we had, let's say we had the most primitive life forms you could think of. We're talking bacteria, right? Like the very beginning stages, billions of years ago. So that's all we had. That's all this planet had. But then let's say Mars has kind of the same thing, but a different variation. Let's say a cataclysmic event happens. Bang, comet, boom, blows half the fucking thing up.
Yeah.
Who's to say that debris didn't actually make its way through the vacuum of space or in our solar system to here and it get embedded into the planet, and then from that debris, new life forms start to take hold? Maybe something connected to us, dude.
I've heard that theory before, that we're
It's crazy.
aliens to this planet.
Yeah.
I've heard that theory before. So, hey, and that's why they're all called theories, because everything's a theory until it's proven.
That's right. That's
you know?
right.
So who knows? Like it's interesting to ask the questions though, because anything's possible. You know what I mean? Like,
Space blows my mind every time I look up. I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
Like, what? Are
Yeah.
just the sheer size.
Yeah. It's crazy. But have you seen these flat earthers out there, yo?
Oh, you gotta love them.
Oh my God! Like, the fact that they, like, it's even still talked about, is laughable.
I'm laughing now just thinking about it.
Like they believe it so intensely, and I think they're one and the same. Flat earthers believe we're in a dome, or something.
Right. And you gotta love the shit they say, like, well, you see, you may think that you've flown across the world.
Yeah.
But you haven't. You see, the airlines, they're in on it.
Oh yeah, they are.
See, they fly on these alternate routes.
Yeah, for
They know the earth is flat.
Yep.
But their mouths are being silenced by the government.
It's always the government.
It's like, bro, I don't think pilots for Qantas give a fuck
No.
about some flat earth conspiracy.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
And they so I watched the Flat Earth Society, or whatever it was called, the documentary that they had. And the thing was, okay, I don't want to spoil it, but I'll tell you what they did at the end.
Oh, it's
of
been
the,
out a while. Just
yeah.
say it.
So have you seen the documentary?
Oh, only parts of it, dude. Yeah.
So at the end of it,
I can only take so much.
it
them.
just makes me laugh, and just my jaw dropped to the floor. Just some of the shit that they say and believe to be true. So one thing that they were 100% absolutely surefire way to prove the Earth is flat is to do what? From point A to point B on a flat surface, a laser will go straight across.
Oh, right. I remember that experiment.
Right? And they disproved their own theory.
Yeah. Yeah, the light.
And they're like, something's not right. Your fucking theory is not right. Like, because the Earth's curved. They're just like, wait a minute. They're that baffled. Wait a minute. Did we calculate this correctly? Like, you calculated it fine.
Yeah, you actually, it's like, dude, you should be really proud of yourself right now.
For being able to set up a laser all by yourself from point A to point B. But because you're an idiot, it didn't go how you planned. And because you didn't like the outcome, why don't you just go storm the Capitol building? Ooh, little callback.
These goddamn round earthers think they can just tread on my freedom.
No fucking way.
I'll set up a laser experiment anywhere I want.
I'll show them.
And I ain't gonna wear a mask. Fucking tell you that. Shit.
Yeah, that was the funniest shit. And then did you see the part where like it was the main guy? I can't remember his name right now. The main guy of the Flat Earth Society and like his girlfriend or whatever, and they go to NASA and they like get into this simulation thing, and they're like, "Oh, look, it doesn't even fucking work. Oh, money into NASA, they can't even make a machine work." And then as they walk away from the machine, it has like a big green button that says, "Push this to start." So they missed this big fucking push to start button, and they're just laying shit on NASA when they were looking like the fucking idiots.
Wow.
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
And that, dude, honestly, I believe it to be true because you can't write that shit.
100%.
You cannot write it, dude. Like, it has to just happen how it happens. And it did.
There's nothing better than just real life, organic comedy that just happens right
Just
in front
happens.
of you.
Yep. That's right.
Like,
man.
okay, I believe it was, I don't know, maybe episode 2. We briefly brought up the Tiger King. Now, let me just give you an example
Yeah.
of just organic comedy.
Okay.
And this was a bit dark comedy in this segment, but okay. So when when that zookeeper got their arm torn off,
Yep. It got ate.
all right. So the tiger tears this poor. Well, at the time it was a woman, but I believe she transitioned. So
Something
okay,
like that.
Let's
Yep,
say
something like
dude.
that.
So the tiger tears this dude's arm off.
Yeah.
Joe Exotic. Now this is the part I fucking laughed so hard.
Yeah.
It was just because I put myself in the shoes of these tourists. I put myself
yeah.
in the shoes of these tourists who are sitting in the gift shop.
Yeah.
And they see Joe Exotic walk in. He's got his gun strapped to his hip. He's wearing his cowboy getup. He's got his aviator sunglasses propped up on his head on that blonde mullet.
Ugh.
He goes, "Listen, folks, just before it like hits the news or something, I'm just gonna let you know straight up. There's a zookeeper here, tiger, ripped their arm clean off. Now, we can give you a refund, or whatever, just like credit for next time, whatever you want." And then he just walks away.
And he just leaves. Yeah. And the one person in the back would have been like, "So does that mean that it's canceled, or are we still going to see tigers today? Are we just not going to see the particular tiger that's biting people's arms off, or what?"
Y'all do what you want. I'm gonna go smoke some meth with my husband. And then it was that moment when he turns away from the people and the cameraman's right there. And it's almost as if he forgot that the camera's there. He hangs his head, and that was that classic line.
Yep.
He hangs his head and he goes, "I'm never going to financially recover from this."
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, let me tell you something. That right there made lockdown worth it no matter what happens. You ask my wife, I fucking fell off the couch laughing. That was the funniest shit I have ever heard.
Yeah. And there's no one could write that.
Oh,
Nobody.
Nobody.
Could write that,
It was so perfect.
Yeah. Yep. You can't write shit like that.
I mean, I think they're supposed to be doing some Tiger King movie with, I think it's like Nicolas Cage.
Nicholas.
But
Really?
I'm thinking to myself, don't touch this.
I know, right?
You don't need
Yeah.
to make some biographical movie.
No, I hope they
The
don't.
documentary exists, and it's just gold. It's
Yeah.
like so rewatchable.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
You don't need some studio-backed biographical
That'll
film
ruin it.
starring Nick Cage. It's just
It'll ruin it.
you're just gonna shit on the whole aesthetic of the whole. You know,
Yeah.
it's like we
It'll
don't we
take
don't
away
need it.
from
Just
rather than
stop.
it. Yeah.
Because Joe Exotic, that was real life walking comedy, and he wasn't even trying.
No. That
In
was
fact,
just who he was.
when Joe Exotic tried to make jokes, they never really
Yeah.
landed.
Yeah.
It's
And
when he
that's-
was just being himself.
Yeah. And that's how you know it's real. So instead of making a movie, they need to put money into going out and find the next person, like the next scandal or whatever you want to call it,
Oh yeah.
to do a documentary on. Because I'm sure there would be hundreds out there, man.
Oh, I think Tiger King. I'm sure there's documentaries out there that they, they shed a light on an individual who has done some shady ass shit. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
But this opened a can of worms. Like,
Yeah.
we should have documentary teams. First of all,
Yep.
let me just say this: I think a documentary team should be at like every zoo in the world, just in case. Just stand by because.
Keep it
For
rolling.
some reason, people who own and operate zoos are fucking weird.
Yeah.
Get the cameras rolling.
Mainly ones with cults, with the cats. They're cat cults societies.
Oh, yeah.
That was even creepier.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there was a handful of people around Joe Exotic that were super creep. So, like, just expand a bit further. I'm sure you'll find some more.
She's a super creep. Super creep.
She's super creepy.
Yeah. Fuck, we're good.
Man, it only took us 5 episodes.
We're finally singing in unison.
Nailed it.
We're an a cappella group.
Yeah.
Cookie and cream.
Cookie and cream.
We're
I
a-
got the bass.
We're a barbershop quintet minus the other two.
Yeah, the other two
We're just a couple.
We haven't acquired them yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not on board.
Nope. If it would be, it'd have to be like a Mexican and an Asian or something, just to round out all the stereotypes.
Absolutely.
We could get away with fucking anything then. Imagine that.
You could see at that point, you couldn't cancel anything we did. We're a diverse group. We're saying what we want to say, but only like the specific person of their race is doing the stereotypical shit of their race. So
Can't be canceled.
you can't cancel it.
Well, auditions are going to be held. When should we hold auditions?
1 hour from now, I'm making calls.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be the Asian Uber driver bringing in the Mexican.
Oh my god!
All right.
Let me ask you this real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you had to switch
Yeah.
to another race for like a week,
Mm.
what race would it be and why?
Oh, dude, I don't know, man. Like, that's a loaded question.
It's very loaded. Give me the short answer.
I've never thought about it. So
Interesting.
this is me.
This must
having
be
to
my,
think.
I don't know, maybe my white privilege is coming to the surface.
Let me
I think
ask
of-
this question.
I think about this shit all the time.
You know what? God damn it! I don't know.
If I could switch to someone inferior to me.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, folks.
To see what it's like to want for something. No, okay. It would probably be like an islander, like Polynesian or something like that.
Ooh, okay.
Because
Yeah.
I like their culture's so
Dude, they're fucking awesome.
they're dope, man. Their cultures are so dope, and it's all about family. You know what I mean? And nothing else matters. Like family's most important. So I really like that. So
And-
I go Polynesian.
I love also the warrior spirit, the old
me,
school warrior.
Yep.
All that shit left over from the ancient
Still,
times,
that's-
and they're tatting their
Yep.
faces with all
Yeah.
that awesome tribal shit.
Definitely,
they're
whenever-
doing those crazy ass
The
hawkers,
Hawkers,
dude.
man. I'm envious when I see
I
him
love
do
it.
that. I'm like, fuck,
Yeah,
I wanna do
that's a
that.
great answer.
Like, I'm dark skinned too. I'm like, let me dance with you. I could stick my tongue out pretty far, bro. Like,
That is a
can make
great
scary
answer.
face. Yeah. So Polynesian. That's what
Yeah,
I
I like that. I like that.
what's yours? Since you've put time and effort into thinking about this,
Well, I wouldn't.
And
say
what would
time
your
and
name
effort,
be?
But,
and what car would you drive?
well, I thought about it recently, and it was more of like in a joking manner. But I thought to myself, because it's 2021, and because where we are in the cultural and political just spectrum right
Yeah.
now, with everybody's like so afraid of each other, and everybody's afraid to say the wrong shit. Okay, here's what I would do. I would trade places with an African American gentleman. But here's what I would do with it.
Right.
Just to fuck with his white boss.
Okay.
I would walk. Okay, so I'd walk
No
into.
thought whatsoever. Put
I'd
into
walk
this.
into. I'd walk into the job,
Yeah.
and immediately, like the second I get through the door,
Yeah.
I would just start perpetuating every single stereotype connected to black people,
Okay.
like everything.
Yeah.
And I would and I would say whatever I want
Yep.
to whoever.
Yep.
You know, what's up, motherfucker?
Yeah. You're only black for a day.
I'm on right. Yeah, I'm only. I would just every stereotype. I'd sag my pants.
Yeah.
I'd grab my balls.
Yeah.
Every time I'm like really enthusiastic about something I'm saying, I'd grab my
You
testicles
could
a little
even
bit.
be outside in the sun without sunscreen,
Ooh, that's a plus.
bro.
That's a plus. So I don't have to wear SPF fucking 500.
No, you
I
wouldn't
don't have to wear anything.
No, that's right.
Just cocoa butter, baby. No, but
What's up, bitch?
But the reason I would do this is because I just know that if the boss is white, I just know I'm not getting fired. I know it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk around this whole place
Yeah.
and just be like the worst example of the stereotype.
Right.
Just to really fuck with the minds of all of the people filled with white guilt in the office, because they know they're not supposed to be thinking that there's any stereotypes
Right.
connected to anyone.
Right.
But we
So-
all know there is.
Yeah.
We all know there's some truth to some things,
Mm-hmm.
and I just start doing all of it,
Yeah.
just to make everyone so fucking uncomfortable. You know, we go into the lunchroom, it'd be break time, and
Yeah.
Susan takes out her leftover chow mein from the night before out of the fridge.
Yep.
And she's eating it, and she's just, she sees me, she's just like, hey, how's it going? You know, it's just like, how's it going? Psh, shit's fly, bitch.
What's that? My grape soda.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'd take a sip and I'd pour a little bit out in front of her and be like, that shit right there is for my homie, Susan. You don't know what it's fucking like, bitch. I just make her so uncomfortable. But I know Susan. Ooh, good old white Susan
Yeah.
from the upper middle class. She ain't going to HR.
No.
What's she gonna do? Make a complaint about the black guy in 2021? Ain't happening. I'm fucking with everybody.
Yeah. Well, if you're black for a day, well, there you go.
Absolutely. And then after the fucking grape soda, in the same break room, I'd wait till all the whites came in.
Yeah.
That's when I pull out my Hennessy. I just start drinking the shit straight.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah. So this motherfucker over here asked me for some TPS reports. I'm like, suck my black dick. And then just to see, just to know when I left the break room, just all these people be like, oh my God, what's going on with Devin? He's really scaring us, but what do we do? And then they actually have a
we do?
debate with each other. Well, listen, look, it's really volatile times right now.
Yeah.
Are we really going to go to HR as a group of whites and report Devin? Look, Susan, I know what Devin said was uncomfortable.
Yeah. I'm
I
telling you
think-
this off the record. Fucking deal with it, okay?
I think you're just going to have to get over it. We got to look, it's all about productivity, Susan.
Yeah.
We've got to get through this.
No one gives a shit about your mental state.
I'd walk through the corridors like between the cubicles
Yeah.
with an 80s boombox on my shoulder. Blasting Run DMC.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Anyway, that's just me.
That's funny, dude. Meanwhile, I'm doing the haka and getting sick
No,
tats.
but see, but because you're not a degenerate fuck like I am, you should be proud. let me just so everyone knows, I'm not saying I'm proud of what I just said. I'm just saying, if a genie came out of a bottle and said, "Hey, listen, I don't grant wishes or anything. All I do is you can choose one race. You're that race for a week.
Oh, you
just
get the
go
whole week. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, just go do what you're gonna do." And I'd be like, "Oh, all right. Well, I'll take the body of Devin over there, who works for Comcast Digital Cable in their fucking communications office."
Yeah.
Hell yeah, yeah, okay,
Yeah, well, there you go.
I'm in.
You're set.
just to fuck with everybody.
He'd be like, really? You're the first person in 10,000 years to actually go ahead and switch race. I'm not sure. I'm a bit rusty, but all right.
Usually, people just put me back in the lamp. They want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, times have changed. What year is this? 2020? Shit's fucked.
Oh,
shit.
son. Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but it's what I would
That's
do.
funny. What have we got?
Ooh, well,
what's
I'm
the
thinking
deal?
it's a good time to move on to the infamous cookie and cream segment known as.
The Ask Reddit All Stars.
That's right, baby. What do we got here? Ooh. Now, I was in a bit of a hurry today, so what I did, I literally grabbed a couple of things that were posted early this morning. So
Okay,
they
sweet.
fresh.
Fresh. Super fresh, homeboy.
Slayer is 471 posed this question to the Reddit community this morning, and that is, what is a not fun fact? Oh, I like that.
Okay.
Let's see. Boop Baboop responded to this, and they said, the reason you're supposed to contact a doctor if you have an erection lasting longer than 4 hours is because prolonged priapism can lead to gangrene of the dick.
Oh.
Blood goes in and deoxygenates, but can't leave. So there's no way for fresh oxygenated blood to come in, causing the tissue to turn black and die.
Damn.
Don't worry, though. This can be treated by using a big syringe to, oh, fuck me, to suck the trapped blood out. Oh, can you imagine?
No. But I'm sure, I mean, it has to happen.
But it's a fact.
It's a fact.
We're talking about
It's
not fun facts.
Not fun, but it's a fact.
A bucket of beetles. Oh, interesting. A bucket of beetles responded by saying, horses can't throw up.
What?
So if they eat something bad or get a bad gas bubble, they just lay down and die. Holy shit.
Really?
Yeah. And it's legit because it's massively upvoted, like, to the top. Like,
Really?
this was uniformly agreed upon. This is a fact.
What?
Whoa, dude. So a horse can't vomit. They can't get, like, poison out of their system. So they just,
That's
That's it?
crazy. Wow.
can you imagine? Fuck, I would have been dead so long ago.
Yo. Holy shit. What if they're allergic to something?
Exactly. And surely there's horses out there allergic to something.
Yeah. Damn.
That's a shitty roll of the dice. Because you're
That
this
is.
huge, like, powerful animal.
Yeah.
I mean, horses, the muscles
Yeah,
on these
man.
fucking things.
Stacked.
And then you eat like a little, that little teensy mushroom out in the forest. Because, your rider wasn't paying attention. Wasn't feeding you the carrots like he was supposed
Yeah.
to. This fucking guy.
What an asshole.
You eat this little poisonous mushroom. You lay down and die. Now he's stuck out in the woods.
For the wolves to get him.
Oh, Jesus.
That's crazy, bro. That's nuts.
Souls and Sandals responded, when you get a sunburn, it's actually your cells dying so they don't get tumorous. Oh, interesting.
So they don't get tumorous.
Yeah, so I guess what they're saying, actually there's a comment under it. Code 3E added to it saying that is actually a fun fact and pretty metal. I can just imagine him holding up the devil horns at his computer. He's like, that's so fucking heavy metal. They said cells get DNA damage, so it commits suicide, so they don't start to overproduce and kill you. Oh, right, because a tumor is an overproduction
Right.
of cells.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. You gotta love this shit.
That's
You gotta
crazy.
love the internet, dude.
Yeah. I mean,
so much information.
learning so much right now.
I'm stupid. Okay, 13 responded to what is a not fun fact. They said Valentine's Day is a holiday with one of the highest suicide rates. I could see that.
I think I've heard this before.
Yeah. That's fucked up, dude.
Yes. And because the question is like, oh, who wants to be left alone on Valentine's Day? And some people have been like, well, not me. And have just, yeah.
Dude.
That's shitty, bro. I've been broken up with on Valentine's Day.
Really?
Yep. True story.
What was his name?
Gary.
Well, whoever they
I mean-
were, that's fucked up.
No, it was, high school. High school, man. Fucking Valentine's
bitch, dude.
Day. Just, yeah. Or was it high school or junior high? One of in my teenage years. So, there you go.
All right. This one, okay, this was posted 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Learner 743 put this question out there. The question is, what conspiracy theories throughout history, which may at one point have been considered outlandish, have now been proven to be true?
Okay.
Fuck, that's a great question.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just go right to the top real quick. So, Cat Daddy Lambo.
Okay.
I like that.
I'll
Cat
just-
Daddy Lambo.
I'm just thinking if Flat Earth's going to be on there, bro.
How fucked up would that be if that
you
turned
can't
out?
write this shit, honestly.
You know what? And you know what? Of course it would be in 2021.
Yeah.
After the year we just had,
Yeah.
of course, 2021 we find out the planet is actually just a disc. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, damn.
So Cat Daddy Lambo responded, giant squid turned out to be real. Oh, they're right.
We knew that.
We knew, but
They didn't know that back then. Okay, well.
it was a conspiracy for a long time. It was a myth.
Right.
Because way back when way back
Yeah.
when it was just ships
Yeah.
crossing oceans, I bet how fucking scary
Holy
would that have
shit.
been
Oh.
to see the first gigantic ass squid
Yeah,
when
bro.
it's alien at that point.
You'd be
it's
a land
monster.
lover after that. I'll tell you that.
That's right.
Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, just one of Christopher Columbus's deckhands, and you're like, listen, Chris, I just saw some shit.
Yeah. but sir.
Chris, you're not listening. This shit was fucked, dude. Listen, I think you're experiencing a bit of sea paranoia. Chris, everyone was asleep but me. I looked out there, and I'm telling you.
Yeah, who you going to believe, me or the 12 other guys?
I'm telling you, dude. I watched it swallow a fucking dolphin. And then they lock him in like the
yeah.
the loony cage.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, put him in the brig.
Why is John in the loony cage? Oh, he's talking about fucking sea monsters eating dolphins, and he's lost it.
God, that guy.
So anyway, you guys ready to take over some land and commit a bit of genocide? This is gonna be a trip.
Just leave him here, though. He's nuts.
Leave John. He's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's bro.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. So again, folks, the question was, what conspiracy theories throughout history, which may have at one point have been considered outlandish, have now been proven true? Avatar Tree Fitty responded, in the 1970s, some Japanese citizens began disappearing from coastal areas. Among the posited explanations, there was a conspiracy theory that they were actually being secretly abducted by North Korean operatives. It wasn't until many years later that the theory was vindicated, and it became widely known that North Korea was, in fact, behind the disappearances. The individuals were taken for a variety of reasons. Many of the abducted were selected to serve as Japanese language teachers to North Korean operatives. Some of the women were taken specifically to serve as wives to the North Korean officials.
Wow.
Fuck, human beings can be so absolutely fucking evil, dude.
Yeah. How are you going to steal a person?
I mean, Christ. All right, so what's worse? Getting abducted by a North Korean operative or getting abducted off of the beach by a giant squid? And go.
I'm going squid.
Oh, shit. Yeah, because, at least at that point, you don't have to deal with any Asians. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't cancel us. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
What you mean to say?
I can't understand you. It's a joke, folks.
It's a joke.
It's a joke. All right. So, let's see. This one, they actually don't have their screen name listed. It actually specifically says deleted. Well, that's fine. Unless that's the screen name. How funny would it be if this is the very first person on Reddit whose screen name is simply deleted?
Deleted. That's clever if it is.
That would be very clever. It'd be more clever if it was deleted 69.
Would it?
Would it, though? Shut the fuck up, Mike. You asshole.
Because then you'd know, well, that can't be right.
Yeah. We deleted everything but the 69. Nice.
People would be like, oh no, it's gone. What are we supposed to do?
This person said the tobacco companies really did conspire to cover up the side effects of their products and get people addicted. Fuck yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Same thing with Coca-Cola, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah? I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
I've heard Coca-Cola.
Well, soda, let's be honest. Soda
Yeah.
of any kind, yeah.
Yeah, but
It's not good
Coca-Cola
for you.
actually had cocaine in it.
Oh, you mean old school Coca-Cola?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, it was made with coca leaves.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
absolutely.
Yeah, so that's another thing.
Oh, fuck, those were probably good times.
Yeah.
Who needs to bring beer to a party when you could have
Nobody.
brought the Coca-Cola, baby?
Mike's got the Coke again, baby.
Hey, guys, Cheryl brought Coca-Cola with her. Ooh.
She's a freak.
Cheryl. God damn, darling. You don't fuck around.
No. Hell no. Bringing that dark stuff.
Everyone's
the white
drinking.
stuff.
Everyone's drinking Coca-Cola out of the glass bottles, and they're all just having big fuck orgies.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Really.
it's a party. Pablo Escobar's
Why not?
there.
Why not? How do you like the new product?
Who needs sugar when you have cocaine? Now stick around, guys, because Rick James is playing in an hour after we slam this Coca-Cola down
Yeah.
our gullets.
Hell yeah.
Holy Christ. We'll do another question here.
I
I'll make this the last one. Oh, okay. This one. This is a good one. I like this
good.
one a lot.
It's good to end on a high.
Yeah, we're gonna end on a high note because when I saw this question, it actually reminded me of a story,
Okay.
and it may remind you of one.
Yeah.
Here it is. What's the most fucked up thing you saw at a sleepover?
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing comes to mind straight away, for me anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wayne is in denial.
All right, nothing. That's what they told me.
Yeah, they told me not to say shit.
Yeah, fuck.
We'll do a couple of these. Let's see. Thranduilus Queen responded to this question by saying, "A friend of mine at school used to recount her side of entire conversations from the day in her sleep." like a tape recorder. It was both weird and highly informative.
Well, she sat up listening? Like,
Can you imagine?
oh.
I mean, every conversation she had the
That's
whole day,
nuts,
she
man.
repeats it in her sleep.
That's nuts. I've never heard of anyone.
Listen,
having
Brad, I said I don't want to. No, Brad, I'm serious. Okay, well, maybe I'll just put my lips on it.
She was sitting next to her. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm
all the
trying to
girls at the
sleep.
sleepover are like, what the fuck's
Yeah.
going on with Holly?
She's a fucking slut.
We knew it.
She said she's never seen one before.
We knew it. Creamily T responded with for the question, what is the most fucked up thing they saw at a sleepover? And that is, my friend's older brother would get mad at her for small things. Went in his room, lost a TV remote, shut a door too loudly, that kind of thing, and proceeded to beat the shit out of her,
Damn.
pull her hair and hold her down and punch her in the sides, literally throw her across the room. He was almost 10 years older than us, and easily had 100 to 150 pounds on her.
Jesus,
Fuck
man.
me, what's
Where
wrong
are
with
the
this kid?
parents at?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe they
Drinking
have
too much Coca-Cola
yeah, they were partying.
next door.
Maybe they have a cinema in the house, and Dad decided to stick on a little VHS porn.
Possibly.
He said, Mary Sue, get on in here.
Yeah. What's all that banging upstairs? Oh, they're just having fun.
Well, yeah, you know, boys will be boys, girls will be girls.
Yeah.
Let them run around.
Jeez, man, that's fucked up, though. You just whoop your sister's ass like that.
They continue. He would eventually tire from the beatings, leave the room, and she would go back to playing with me like nothing happened. I remember being so unbelievably shocked by it, but eventually became desensitized because of how normal it seemed to her and how unfazed she was by it. Now, let me just put out a conspiracy right now by reading that.
Yeah.
That right there, I think my conspiracy theory is that what this person is describing is what they probably saw many times at the Ramsey home where Jean-Benet Ramsey was murdered in the United States. 'Cause that fucking right there sounds like
sounds
something
like
the brother would have done to her. Because I'm telling you right now, the brother murdered that poor girl. You remember that case from the 90s, bro?
Yep.
The little beauty queen who
Yeah.
was murdered?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like I'm reading right now, and that's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
I feel that's my conspiracy theory for the
Hey,
night.
man, you never know. You could be spot on.
Hell yeah. She and maybe this person posted it because Reddit's anonymous and like I just got to get this off my chest. This is what I saw.
Yeah, possibly. Fuck, man.
I'll read one more and then I'll tell you a story.
All right.
Jane JS responded, not something I saw, but one of my friends in high school told a group of us girls at a sleepover that she'd been babysitting the previous weekend, and the girl reported to her that she was being molested by her uncle. You know what? I'm gonna skip this one.
Yeah, I think just tell your story.
I don't even want to.
No.
I don't even want to get into that on this podcast.
Nope.
We ain't about no molestation. Although the Reverend James we played earlier, he might be. We may have fucked up already. Oh, Christ almighty.
So what's your story, bro?
So
what happened?
my best friend Derek and my brother Steve, Derek's brother Chris, and a couple of other dudes, right? So way back when Derek and I, we were the older.
Yeah.
We were in 9th grade of high school. Okay.
Yeah.
So 13, 14 years old.
Yeah.
My brother Steve and Derek's brother and a couple other friends, they were 2 years behind us. So they were probably, 12-ish.
Yep.
Let's just say 12-ish.
Yeah.
So we used to have these like killer sleepovers, right?
Yeah, fuck yeah, back in the day.
Oh,
they
fuck
would've
it.
been.
Back in the day, over
Yeah.
at Derek's parents' place, they had this big-ass house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the basement was unfinished at the time.
Okay.
They hadn't done the renovation yet. So
Yeah.
we would play the famous childhood game, hide and seek in the dark,
Ooh.
in this basement. So for anyone who doesn't know, hide and seek in the dark is very simple. A
Mm-hmm.
person sits at the top of the stairs and all the lights go out. That person counts to about 20.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone hides in different positions in the basement in the dark. And what the finder has to do is find the people. They have to find everyone in the dark by feeling around and tagging them.
Yes.
Once they find everyone, it's a new game. A new finder is allocated. So, I used to like to do a little thing.
Oh no.
This was my thing.
What'd they find?
This was my thing. Because I just to get reactions out of people. I don't know. I'm not exactly proud of it. But okay. So anytime I was one of the
Did you do blackface? I'm Devin.
any oh shit. Anytime I was the finder,
Yeah.
I'd count. Everyone would go hide. So I'd go feel around and I'd start finding people in the dark. I'd tag them. I'd be like, oh, okay, I got you, Derek. I got Derek. He was hiding in the corner. Oh, I got Chris. I got Steve.
Yeah.
Now, here's what I would do. Once I found everyone, now obviously someone would have to go find their way over to the light switch
Yep.
to get the lights back on.
Right.
So what I like to do is, as the designated light switch finder would go to turn the lights back on, it would take them like a minute.
Yeah.
Once the lights came back on, I would be standing in the middle of the basement and I have all my clothes off. I'm butt naked. And I'd be butt naked and I would be like holding my dick. Not hard or anything, just I'm just playing with it. And I'm just like staring at everybody just so they'd go, "Oh, what the fuck, bro?" Like now you would think after I did this the first time, they'd never want to play hide and go seek in the dark with me again.
Yeah,
No,
naturally.
we played at least 30 more fucking times.
Oh god, dude.
So I remember after the first time I did that, I did it again like for the next like 5 games, I would say, where I was the finder.
Okay.
To the point where they kind of just knew it was coming.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So they'd laugh still, and it was funny. But then on like the 6th game, I was like, oh, I gotta up my standards. I gotta up my game. Now they just know it's coming. I gotta do something a little different.
Well, how do you step it up?
Well, I had to think real hard about it.
Yeah.
So I'm the finder this one time. I find everybody. The designated light switch finder goes over there, makes their way over to the light switch. Lights come on. Now this time, I'm again. The clothes are off.
Yeah.
I'm standing. I'm standing in the middle of this cement floor in this unfinished basement. But this time I'm bent over. And I'm spreading my ass cheeks. And I'm showing everyone my asshole. And they're all just like, whoa, what the fuck? They're like, what the fuck are you doing?
So you strung him along, and then you switched it up on him
That's right.
and gave him that wow factor. All right.
I don't look again, folks. I'm not proud of a lot of the things I've done.
Did you guys play after that one, or was that it?
No, I'm pretty sure we kept going.
Yeah.
I think I was probably the first finder. See, at that point, they were probably like, let's just make Mike the first finder and just
Yeah.
get that shit over with.
Yeah.
And then we can continue.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's well. Hey, that should be right up there on the Ask Reddit.
Yeah, I
Maybe
might
one of them
post
have posted.
that one time. Oh man, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Just growing up, man. Just doing.
It was different back then, man. Like,
You remember? I mean, look, as a kid, you probably remember doing certain things, especially as an adolescent or 12, 13 years old, doing just dumb shit because you'd get a rush out of it,
Yeah,
like
that's right.
whatever it is, throwing a rock at something,
yeah,
window, I don't know, whatever the fuck, and running away because
Yeah.
that's where the rush came from.
ding dong doorbell ditching.
Hell yeah, oh my god, we did that all the time.
Yeah.
Every weekend,
Yeah.
we were ringing doorbells and
Hell yeah.
and running away and hiding in bushes
Hiding
and
in
just
bushes.
watching them
Yep.
answer the door.
Yep.
It's so fucking lame. But we're like, oh my god, they answered the door and we're not there.
They're looking. They're coming out. Yes, it was simple but effective.
Absolutely, dude.
So,
We used to, oh my god, dude, we used to throw snowballs at cars.
of course.
Oh, bro.
Of course, man.
Bro.
It was like, little did we know we could have caused a
Oh
fucking
my god, the
accident.
dumbest fucking thing. Like, what are we doing?
You get extra points for hitting the windscreen.
Oh, dude. Oh my god, you just reminded me. Oh my god. Dude, okay.
Good one.
This was in middle school. So, again, I don't know. I must be 12. Again, I'm with Derek, of course.
He sounds
I'm with
like
my
a
brother
bad
Steve,
influence.
of course. We're with Derek's brother Chris, of course. We're with our other good friend Dan, who Steve went to school with.
Yeah.
Well, we all went to school together, but we had split schools sometimes because of the age difference.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so, oh my God, I can't believe this. One time we decided we were going to throw snowballs at cars.
Yep.
Again. Just like every winter.
Yeah.
So, where Derek's parents' house was, it backed up to a main road, and that
Okay.
main road connected to the high school that was like right there on the corner. So,
Okay.
so that's where the buses and cars would
yeah.
go and trucks like this. This was the road that
Yeah.
cut through the neighborhood.
So you were getting all the
Oh,
traffic.
dude, here's the thing. There were these massive pine trees that created a barrier between the road and the neighborhood. So we could hide behind the pine trees
Okay.
without being detected. We could actually get snowballs through the pine trees or over the pine trees into the road without being seen.
Yeah.
It was like some covert operation
Yeah.
shit.
Oh shit. Yeah. Back
Oh,
then.
dude. Oh,
Yeah.
we were assassinating some windscreens. I'm just saying. So, dude, one afternoon, we decide to go do this again.
Yeah. I mean.
Not learning any lessons.
Nope.
So we hit a couple.
Yeah.
They don't stop. I mean, they slow down. They don't stop.
Yeah.
There was one car, I remember we hit it. They stopped. The dude was like about to get out, but it was like sleeting. It was like frozen rain
so you
coming.
thought, no,
He was
we're
like,
good.
"Oh fuck this!"
Yeah.
And so he just yelled something like, "Ah, you assholes!" And he got in his car.
Yeah.
And he drove off. Okay, so now it gets to me. I'm holding this big ass snowball.
Yeah.
and I want to make this thing like worth it.
Okay.
All right, I see a school bus coming.
Yep.
All right, now here's what I do. And
They got big
to this
windscreens,
day,
too.
oh dude, to this day, I could never make this shot again.
Okay.
This is like the money shot.
Yeah.
Like I could, this is like the full court $1 million shot
Yeah.
that
Okay.
that you'll make once.
Yep.
Okay. I time this. The bus is coming. It's probably doing 40 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I time this to where I heave the snowball over the pine trees.
Yeah.
So it arcs.
Yeah.
It comes down over the pine trees, right? The school bus driving straight on this road. The snowball happens to fall out of the sky
Yep.
and arrive to the very point where the windscreen of the school bus met as the school bus drove by the trees.
Right.
So it falls
Yeah.
and the school bus smacks it
Yep.
as it's driving.
Yeah.
Smacks the windscreen.
Yeah.
It was like this direct hit. It was like, I mean, you couldn't make this
No,
again.
that's right.
And we all cheered. We all went, holy shit, like that was the greatest fucking shot. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, we're fist bumping, we're high-fiving. We don't realize in the middle of our celebration, the school bus stopped. Now, I am not even fucking with you right now.
Yeah.
The bus driver, I'm not kidding. I'm telling you that in that moment, the bus driver who got off of that bus in that moment
Yeah.
was the angriest man in America.
Because you were fucking with his baby.
Dude, he gets off the bus. We see him. He doesn't just get off the bus. He runs off the bus.
Yep.
That sliding door like
Yeah,
opens
yeah.
and he books off the bus. And dude, this is what he screams. He screams, "I'm gonna murder you motherfuckers!" And we're just like,
Holy shit.
what? Holy shit. And Derek goes, oh my God, fucking run. We start taking off like down the neighborhood street. It's like a cul-de-sac almost. So we're running away from the pine trees now.
Yeah.
We're running so fast. I look over my shoulder. Dude, this man is running.
What?
Dude, there's kids on the bus. It's like 3 p.m.
He just left it.
He left it. He said, you know what? Enough's enough.
Oh.
He's had enough. He's running full speed. He busted like through the pine trees and like sent snow everywhere, like a fucking bear. Like boom! And he's just like, ah! He's like, you motherfucking pieces of shit! And he's like, he's sprinting after us.
Damn.
Dude, me and Derek and Steve, my brother Steve is one of the fastest runners I've ever seen, or at least he was. I don't know if he is anymore.
Yeah.
He probably is. Steve runs like past everyone. He books it to like the next set of trees on the other side of the neighborhood and goes and he's gone. He flees to the woods. Derek and I flee to like opposite sides of the neighborhood and hide behind cars. But we hide behind these cars, right? And we look and we can see like the pine trees still from where we were.
Okay, yep.
Dude, our friend Dan at the time,
Yeah.
well, he was the fat kid at the time.
That's why you don't want to be the fat kid.
Dude, Dan, he had a little trouble getting away. Bro, I'm not kidding. We watched Dan. Dan is like, he's running down the neighborhood street. He's going, he's like, guys, where is everyone? Guys, it's like watching Eric Cartman like run down the fucking neighborhood.
Imagine, dude.
The bus driver The bus driver just gets on him. He just catches him. Dan falls down into the street, into like the frozen, nasty rain and the sleet. It's it's like the
all the
slush.
sludge in that.
All
Yeah.
the slush is all over the
Yeah.
street. He falls down onto his back. And then he's just like, we hear him. He's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God." He's like, "Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me." And the bus driver's just like, "Oh, you motherfucker. You're so lucky. You're just a kid. Oh, I'm just going to fucking kill you." He's screaming at him. Oh my God, dude. And then, like, holy shit, I'm not even kidding. We see someone else like come through the pine trees, and it's like someone who just saw the bus pulled over, and the door's open,
Right.
and they must have got out of their car,
Yeah.
and when like they must have just gone like to the bus and stepped inside, saw that it's just full of kids.
Wow.
There's no driver. And they must, I don't know, they must have just asked the kids, like, "Where's the driver?" And they were all probably just like,
Yeah.
he just ran off the bus,
Went to go
angry,
murder some people.
and went to go murder some people. So this guy comes through the pine trees and like runs up, and he like kind of like gets the bus driver away, just kind of grabs him. He's just like, "Oh, okay, hey, let's calm down." Like, and then we see Dan get up, and he like gets, it's like a turtle trying to get up from being on its back. And he's in it, and this was at a time he's in that big ass like starter jacket, the puffy starter jacket.
Yeah.
And he gets up and he's wiggling. He's just like, "Oh my God!" He's like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." And he gets up and he like just runs away. And then we like watch the guy like take the bus driver away. And I guess he just got on the bus at that point and drove away. But holy fuck, I seriously thought like this guy was actually going to hurt us.
Yeah, you
I
would've.
never threw another snowball at a car again.
Really?
No, it got me. It scarred me. I was like, nope, never again.
Well, shit.
Because we hit the wrong windscreen.
Because what? You're 35 years old now. You still remember that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, fuck, man.
Never again.
See,
Never
yeah,
threw
when
another snowball.
Shit like that happens. Yeah, it never leaves you, especially when you run in fear.
I
For your life.
was convinced he would kill us.
Oh, yeah.
He was angry.
Dude, I could just imagine your friend just like.
Oh my
getting-
God,
getting
he got
knocked
caught so
down,
quick.
man. Like, oh,
He just it's like watching, you know, in the Star Wars movies when they show the Ewoks running.
it's like a little hop.
Yep.
Kind of.
That's all he had. That's all the power he had.
No.
And he just tripped over his own 2 feet,
And
went
then the
down,
starter
that's it.
jacket, would-
It might as well have been Darth Vader standing over a fucking Ewok.
Oh shit.
"Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, don't hurt me. Oh my God." Yeah,
I hope he
never-
listens to this. I hope he.
Oh, he probably will. My brother will probably show him.
Dude, please do, man.
He'll remember.
I'm sure he's scarred for life.
He'll,
too.
you know, I'm sure there was a lot of factors that led to him getting in shape. He looks great now. Our buddy Dan is in great shape now. And,
Yeah.
and yeah, fantastic. He put a lot of effort into
Yeah.
losing weight, getting in shape. I wonder if that was the moment that sparked it.
He was like, "Fuck this fat shit. I
Yeah.
gotta learn how to run."
He's like, "Oh shit, I can't get away from something if I need to." And like he finally realized, like, oh man, this is not good.
Yeah, when they talk about people's lives turning around. So what was your turning point? Well, it was the day I almost got murdered. That made me make the decision to get my ass in shape.
That's right.
Yeah.
The day my life almost ended
Yeah. Staring down the jaws of the beast.
by the hands
Bus
of
driver.
the Northwest High School bus driver, who had the wrath of Satan in his eyes.
Hey, I hope your brother talks to him and asks him, because it may well be.
Oh my God, dude.
Hey, we'll find out, I'm sure.
We'll find out. Well, anyway,
Another
my
one.
friend,
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be considered a successful. Dude, that word. Why is that word so hard?
It
A
has a lot of-
successful podcast.
Say it with an accent. You'll be able to do it.
Well, I do believe we had a successful podcast.
There you go.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. I
I'm
think so too.
I'm Hugh Grant, and I'm boring. I'm just innocent Hugh Grant, and I do love this woman, and I don't know if she loves me, but let's find out.
Indubitably, we shall. On episode 6.
On episode 6 of the Cookie and Cream podcast, Hugh Grant finds out whether this woman loves him or not.
We should get him to do our intro. You down
We
for it,
should.
Hugh?
Nah, he's sitting in some jacuzzi getting blown by hookers,
Yeah.
doing blow off of. Disappointingly, he's doing blow off of a mirror that got wet because of the jacuzzi. So
Yeah.
he's just like, "Oh, this is not
Well,
working."
now it's ruined. Now I need to go get
No one
another
wants to
bag.
do coke off a moist
No.
mirror.
What is this, amateur hour? Fucking idiots. Don't you know who I am? I'm Hugh Grant.
It's amazing how just organic conversation can lead to someone like Hugh Grant. What the fuck are we doing?
Hey, I got mad respect for you, man. You do great things. Like,
Dude, wasn't he married to Elizabeth Hurley?
yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Bro. Yeah.
I'm Hugh Grant, and I do whatever I want.
Yeah. Don't you hear my accent? Lick my anus. And people are like, but he said it so beautifully.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm a big fan of putting my ankles at my ears and, and having a hooker lay her tongue upon my arse.
Dude. Oh my God, man. Oh. Again, Hugh Grant.
I call it a Chinese tongue trap.
Don't pull it out. It'll get stuck.
Madam, the more you struggle, the worse it becomes. I'm Hugh Grant.
Now are you ready for the longest fart you've ever heard?
Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Methane, my former university roommate. Oh, yes, it is so diabolical.
Oh, the callbacks in this episode too, man. Fuck, we're getting good. Oh, love it.
We're learning.
Yeah. We hope you are too. Shit.
Oh,
Good
man.
one.
Oh, okay. A message just came in onto my phone
Yeah.
from my lovely wife, Alyssa,
Oh, shit.
who I love to death.
Oh, shit.
And this is what the message said, and it has a photo attached to it. Please pick up the spider for me behind the lamp when you are done. Also, check on the kitties, especially Bailey and Ava. Both didn't use the toilet before bed. Love you. And she's included a photo of a spider she must have sprayed behind the shelf that's holding the lamp.
Right.
Well, darling, if you're listening to this episode, which I hope you are because you are my supportive, lovely wife, and thank God I'm not Hugh Grant. Aren't you lucky? I will happily take care of that for you, darling.
There you go.
Which means, as you're listening to this, my darling wife, it would have already been taken care of. Greetings from the past.
Imagine that.
I'm Hugh Grant. Greetings from the past. Anyway, Cookie Monster, I love you so much.
Yeah, dog.
Anything
same.
else, my friend?
Nah, man. Just hope everyone has a good day or week or just better than what it was the day before.
Fuck yeah.
Whatever,
Hey, have
you
a
know
good
what I'm saying?
life, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
I wish the best for everybody. So,
Yeah,
folks,
same.
YouTube. If you're listening to this via YouTube, subscribe, please, and hit the like button. We really appreciate it.
Yep.
It definitely helps us. If you're listening to this on Spotify, go ahead and follow the podcast. We are also on iTunes and Stitcher. So follow us anywhere you can. Share it. Give us the likes. Again, look, folks, if you feel like what we're doing is, cool enough with you and funny enough and entertaining enough, and you would like to financially support the podcast so we can upgrade a couple of things and maybe upgrade everything to a video format for YouTube, you can do that by looking at the PayPal links in the description on YouTube and the other outlets this podcast is available. It's all there for you.
Yep.
And trust me, we would be so, so grateful for that. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
Other than that, folks, enjoy the rest of the week. We will catch you next week.
We'll catch you then.
With a new episode.
Who knows what we have in store?
Absolutely.
We'll find out.
All right.
All right. Peace.